All right. Today I'm here to tell you that shit happens. Setbacks, issues, difficulties, obstacles, whatever you want to call it, they're part of the game. It's normal. Okay? Whether in business, in fitness, or in your relationships, they happen. It's called life. And to explain you why, I'm going to tell you a little story. So sit back and listen up. So just the other weekend, we went to Italy for a little family vacation. So me, my 3-year-old daughter, and my fiance, we went to a place called Menaccio. Beautiful place, by the way. If you've never been to it, it's really nice. It's located at a lake. And the cool thing is that you can rent a boat there without having a license. That's exactly what we did. We had great fun there. Unfortunately, it's already over. And as you can see, I'm back in my office. Okay. Now, we had a little Airbnb, a little apartment, like 15 minutes away from the center. And in order to go to the center, obviously we didn't take the car. Instead, we walked there. Now, Lara, my 3-year-old daughter, she usually doesn't walk that well. Okay, she's a bit lazy when it comes to that. Let's speak it out. And she wants me to pick her up and put me on my shoulders, whatever. However, this weekend in Italy, she walked very well. In fact, she wanted to walk all day long. I had about 15,000 steps on my mobile phone tracked in one day, and she walked all of that too. So that's pretty insane, and I'm super proud of her. But anyway, this path from the Airbnb to the center was quite rocky, was uneven, was not really a street, so you couldn't pass there by car. Just like a hiking trail, more or less, and it was fun. It was like in through a forest actually. And Lara had great fun, and she wanted to sprint. We did even like mini races, and was super funny with her. Really good fun until she fell. Okay, until she fell, because obviously when children fall, they cry, and yeah, she got very bad bruises all over her body. So her legs were ripped off, her arms, she had bleedings, even at her rib cage. No idea how that happened, but yeah, it was bad. So I felt super sorry, obviously, because I don't like to see my daughter in pain. However, on the other hand, I didn't feel like that we haven't watched her enough, or that we did a bad job as parents, because falling, getting a bruise, getting like ripped jeans, it's part of the game. It's part of being a child. Okay? And remember, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Yeah, I felt bad, but at the same time, I know, okay, hopefully she will learn something from this experience. Hopefully she will get a bit slower next time. Hopefully. Okay. Sometimes it needs 2 or 3 times. If you're a parent, then you can relate. Anyway, I think if you're a father, or even if you're a mother, then I hope that you agree that this is something that just is going to happen sooner or later. You can't protect them. Personally, I think it's even a good thing that those things happen, because then they learn. The same way, like you cannot tell a child to never touch a fire. They don't know that fire is hot until they touch it and burn themselves, right? They need to feel it, right? Shit happens. It does. But not only in this particular case, let's have a look at my business. So my idea, or what I wanted to do, is get some new clothes, gym performance clothes. I got in contact with a manufacturer. I noticed that they produced those very cool shirts and shorts, and I decided to work with them. So we went back and forth, talked about the size, about the styles, about the logo size and whatnot, and like I spent quite a long time, like much time actually, just explaining everything, my wishes, sending pictures back and forth, and showing what my requirements are. Eventually, we find something that we agreed on. I paid them, and so it went in production in the hope it gets done within the next 2 weeks. And I was excited. I was really excited to get those new shirts, tank top, shorts, all Gym Performance branded. So after a while, I just didn't hear back from them. Like, 2 weeks were over, and I just wanted to know whether they can send me some photos, how the products look like. And within 2 hours, so they were actually super quick in responding, but the answer was not that satisfying because they literally told me that their manufacturer locked down because of COVID. They're for now out of business until like unknown time. And I get frustrated because I was looking forward to it. I was like euphoric to receive it, and now I don't know when or whether at all I'm going to get them. Shit happens there as well. All right. Let's talk about you and your fitness goals, because there, those obstacles you will face as well. Perhaps you decide to get fit, go to the gym, get healthy, but then you get sick. Perhaps it's the COVID, perhaps it's like just a regular flu and you cannot go to the gym. It happens. Perhaps you get an injury and you cannot work out for 2 or 3, 4 weeks. It happens. It happens to the best athletes. It happens to like everyone, I would say, at some point, whether a small one or a major one, hopefully just a minor one, but it happens. Maybe you decide to join a gym and the gym closes because of COVID. Shit happens. Or you cannot go to the gym in the evening because your boss asked you to work longer. It happens, right? Or maybe you go through a hard breakup and you binge eat all weekend long. And you don't do a lot for your fitness, but you actually eat so many calories that you gain weight. It happens, right? It's part of the game. It's called life. In my opinion, all of those obstacles everyone will face sooner or later. They will happen. They will happen, and you have no choice than to embrace them, right? And sometimes, in my opinion, setbacks are not a bad thing because they show us that we need to change something. Okay, perhaps you pushed yourself too hard for too long, and now you ended up being injured. Or even at work, maybe you did too much. You didn't pay attention on recovery, on the rest days, on not working, on like going somewhere during the weekend to get a break, and you end up being overworked. Perhaps it was a sign that my daughter's running technique is not on point yet and that she needs to be more careful, right? Perhaps you should schedule your workout sessions in the morning so that you can do it as the very first thing and it's out of the way, right? So no matter what's going to happen later, the day you've already done your gym session and whatever comes, you're still on track with your fitness goal, right? Other times, however, it's really out of control. And in this case, I think it's best just to not worry about it. Because if you cannot do anything about it, then it's not worth spending energy and effort into that, right? Because when you've done everything and you tried everything, then you can and should be happy with yourself, and you will be satisfied no matter the outcome. Like now, let's take this example again from my clothes. Yeah, it's a bummer that I don't get the clothes, or at least not now, but I've done everything I could, and also the entire process of designing and sending pictures back and forth. Now I have the exact idea that I want to get. So the next time, if I have to work with another company, then I already have like these designs, the pictures and everything, and the entire process will be much shorter, right? And yeah, for me, that means now just wait, see whether the manufacturer, whether they get back to life, basically, right? If not, I will have to search someone else, all right? Now, most important, however, is that you stay on track, that you keep going, no matter what you're going through, no matter what issues you face. Because if you do so, you will be happy, satisfied, and also successful. It's the truth. It's not very complicated, actually pretty simple. Failure, issues, disappointments, they are all part of the game, okay? And the key is really to push through and just to keep going. This is all that matters. And if you do so, I can guarantee you that you will find happiness and that you will be successful.